So 5-2 in favor of the Pride as we get set for quarter number 2. And again, Steve, a big rush to start out. And you got to expect that. Most of these players, again, from the city of Portland or have Northwest ties. They love playing the game, and the thought of playing the game professionally in front of 6,000, 7,000, 8,000 fans, getting paid for it, is beyond their wildest dreams, and they showed that here in the first 15 minutes.
Came out very quick. You can see the work that Coach Bain has done with these kids, and he's out there hustling his rear end up and down with them. A couple key points. One is Portland is just so much quicker, or were so much quicker during the first period. They were beating them in the wings. Portland also doing a much better job at using the walls, both on the sides and up against the walls next to the goal, to get the goalkeeper out and pick it up. They swarm the front of the area. There's always 2 or 3 guys around to pick off the loose ball to try to put it in. Looking at Sacramento, if you look, most of their shots were directed right at the goalkeeper. They were shooting for the goal mouth. They were not looking to misdirect him. Gorsuch really shouldn't have allowed the first one that went in. The second one was missed player's feet, so that one didn't work as well.
Yeah, it really should be 5-1. The first goal for Sacramento was an El Cheapo that Rubio got credit for, but Gorsuch just let it slip right through his leg. Here's a long shot knocked away. Portland now working down to our right as they'll switch ends. Again, the Pride in the home white with the purple trim and the black shorts. Sacramento now with possession at midfield. Losing control now. Back in the own red zone is Nangitong. Nangitong works it up the left side, but now here comes Sacramento once more. This is Sean Blakeman with possession. Blakeman lets one fly, and it's wide of the goal. Leonetti now looking for possession. Can't quite get it. Blakeman gets it back for Sacramento, and he is kicked from behind by number 14, Glenn Lurie, 27-year-old. Last played with Milwaukee of the National Professional Soccer League. So referee Eric Beck will set it down for Sacramento. And Blakeman gives a run, takes a shot, it's blocked away. Back out for Sacramento, lob pass inside, caught by Gorsuch. And Gorsuch now will send it down the left wing. All the way down the left side. Looking it is Neil Megson. Megson back outside the red line. Now they send it way back out to the defenseman Ralph Black, and he lobs one down into the left corner. Leonetti now down there working against 2 of the Knights, had it knocked away. Pass inside. Leonetti header right side. Nangitong trying to get to it. Now Rubio there, and they lose control. Here's Rick Iverson working it up now for Sacramento. Knights have possession. Blakeman working 1-on-2 and sends it back. Paul Hansen works it into the right corner. 13 minutes to go first half. Pride on top 5-2. Knights send it through, nobody there. Portland now with possession again. Here's a shot 30 feet over the, well, maybe 20 feet over the net. And Portland now will have a free kick in their own zone.
You're seeing Sacramento coming down very deliberate, trying to set something up, move the ball around, look for an open shot. Almost like a controlled basketball game where the Portland Pride run and gun, kind of showtime up and down the court or the field at pretty much a breakneck pace when they get the opportunity. You see them always ready to go. When the ball changes feet, they're on the move.
Gorsuch will put it into play deep into the Sacramento zone. Good defense there by the Knights, by Paul Hansen, got it away, and now Sacramento with possession, working it up the left wing. Some nice fancy footwork by Luis Mario Orellano, and he is knocked over.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I took Spanish in high school.
Yeah, buddy. Or that should be, yeah, buddy, Olay.
Pablo. Here's a Megson will make the, or rather Gorsuch makes the save for Portland. And he'll fire it up the left wing. Pride came out in a fury, scored 4 goals in the first 5 minutes, but we've been silent now for the last 8-9 minutes of this game. Things have settled down a bit. And it's better to be settled down with a 3-goal lead as opposed to the other way around. Sacramento a little bit lackadaisical in their own zone, almost gave up a cheap goal, but finally they clear it. Now Portland gets possession once more. Here's Rubio with a shot up and over the bar. No good.
Missed kick, he had it. He was there. He had 2/3 of the goal was open. They had gotten the goalkeeper pulled to the side. A quick centering. He was there. It should have been there. That should be another one. You can see the difference. Gorsuch has got indoor experience. He plays it like indoor soccer. The Sacramento goalkeeper still looks a little bit like he thinks he's outdoors.
By mistake, Chris Scotty with the shot that time for Portland, and he sent it over the crossbar. And Sacramento now will gain possession. Here's Glenn Lurie at midfield, loses it. Blakeman now runs it down for Sacramento. Knights working across the mid-stripe. Down
away,
in the right
get away.
corner. Catch and run.
Away.
They can't quite get it. Here's Blakeman with a drive that's knocked away by Gorsuch. That was a major league shot by Blakeman from the red line, and Gorsuch blocked it away. Best save of the night, either side. Blakeman for Sacramento. Sends it in. Now a lob pass down the left side. Giving chase is Leonetti. Leonetti getting a lot of time here in the first half for the Pride.
The game is getting a little bit more physical. The kids with the Pride showing some strength in holding off Sacramento when they get down in the corners. But you wonder if they're going to be able to stay strong enough long enough. The Sacramento team, a pretty good sized ball club.
There's a shot down inside. It's a goal for Sacramento. A little loose on the defensive wing that time for Portland was Garrett Smith, and Sacramento able to score off the far post.
Great play. The ball comes off the corner, out of the corner at a funny angle, left-footed it, and just took it hard and deep to the right side. Gorsuch had already come over, swung over, looking for the goal to come off the angle, but a very small opening there, and he found it.
Sean Blakeman will get the credit for the goal for Sacramento, his first goal of the night, and the Knights now trail it 5-3 after falling behind 3-0 early on. And I mean early on in the first 3 minutes of the game. Here's a shot by Sacramento again. This one goes deep into the crowd. There you see some of the fans on hand, and that was a nice throw in from the section 22.
We're going to sign that kid up, both hands. He may have moved his foot, but I'll give him that one.
Yeah, drug his foot over the concourse, but that's okay. Here comes Sacramento on a 2-on-2 breakaway. Portland not getting back on defense as well as they were early on. And this group for Sacramento now starting to put together some runs. Here's Portland, though, on a run of their own. Down the left side, here's Rubio. Rubio with a shot, a great save by Sacramento. Coming out, Cards there to make the grab. Rubio had a shot, but couldn't get it through. Cards there came out nicely and blocked the angle. Rubio, Abraham Rubio, from Mexico, but went to McMinnville High School. Graduated a couple of years ago.
Good, stay with your man.
Here's Steve Petuski working it for Sacramento. Blakeman again, getting a lot of time here in the second quarter. Scored the last goal for the night. Sends it back. Now into the middle to Petuski. Knocked away. And Sacramento will run it down. Here's a shot from 40 feet away, and it's up and over the bar and knocks over the Cellular One banner. I think that's a penalty. Cellular One will fine him for that.
That's right. This is no longer a free call for this guy.
No.
We're starting to see some things that would concern me if I am the Pride at this point. A lot of time being spent down in front of my own goal. They're having the opportunity to move the ball around at will, where they're not being pushed out far enough. They're getting a lot of shots in. Blakeman's doing a great job of distributing the ball, setting it up, putting it where he needs it. It is going to translate eventually into some goals. It would not surprise me to see this thing go 5-4 very quickly unless the Pride changes the game real fast.
9:09 left to go first half. 5-3 Pride on top. Here comes Sacramento. Well, they've had possession a lot here in the second quarter. There's a pass down on the left wing. Petuski working it, lost control, but Sacramento runs it down again. Working in the Portland zone. A bank shot inside. Petuski's got a shot, and it's knocked away. Lost his footing, or else that might have been trouble. Alejandro Caño loses control. Here comes Lurie for Portland the other way, working 1-on-2. Works it around the corner, off the boards, but Sacramento is there on defense. Portland gets it back, though. Now shot inside, off the board, no good. And Blakeman there to save for Sacramento. Portland worked that board pretty good. almost came up with the shot. Blakeman had to make the save as the goaltender Cardzair got out in front, too far.
Whoever's on the opposite side when the goalkeeper is pulled, his job is to get in front of the goal.
Watch it here on the replay. Watch, they play the board. Cardzair's out of position. If Blakeman's not there, that's a goal for Portland. But Blakeman playing a very good second quarter offensively and now also defensively.
Blakeman, cool, calm, and collective, centers the ball, gets the ball down to his feet, is looking up to see where to distribute it. No panic and trying to get the ball out. Very comfortable with himself.
They're going to call a delay of game on Sacramento for intentionally knocking it out and a penalty kick for Portland, but it's not good. Rather
indirect free.
Indirect free kick. My mistake. Oh, here's a terrible, but he misses the shot. Back-to-back terrible mistakes. And they equal out. 2 negatives equal a positive. Gorsuch came out, had the ball jump over him. One of the Knights had a wide open shot and missed it. And Gorsuch is upset at himself. If that would have gone in, that would have been 2 he could squarely put on his number.
It almost was 5-4. I say it's going to happen. The ball now headed out of bounds again. More of the equipment falling down with these shots as Terry departs the display.
Here comes Sacramento now with possession once more, looking to make it a 1-goal game. Shot off the glass, no good. Getting it back, though, is Olanero. Loses it, and now Portland would just send it down into the Sacramento zone. Portland Pride, they look a little tired out there right now. Not really attacking much, just kind of sitting back and saying, come to us.
It is. They're being dominated now by the a very deliberate offense. Things changed. Blakeman did a great job in directing. He is now getting a breather on the sideline. We'll be seeing what happens if they can keep this pace up. But they're willing to sit back and make 8 or 9 passes before they put it all in.
Matuski almost had a shot inside. It was knocked away. Also, Leno with a shot, no good.
A little behind the back shot with that one. Very clever, very deceptive. Gorsuch wise to this trick and keeps it from going to the back of the net.
Here's Leonetti trying to get a charge going for Portland. They've been silent for the last 10 minutes now. Out to make a save out of his goal mouth is Cardzair. Nice play by the goaltender for Sacramento, who's after a rough start really come to play the last quarter.
Goalkeeper had no business going over, sliding and kicking that ball at that point. If he doesn't clear it, he's in trouble. He was. Just the luck of the draw that they didn't end up with a goal for Portland on that one.
Nice defense by Hansen. Took the ball right away from Leonetti. You won't see that very often. Here comes Sacramento now. 4-on-3 shot save by Gorsuch.
Again, a shot right at Gorsuch. Had you put that ball off the wall, you had 2 Sacramento players on the other side waiting for the garbage goal.
Next dead ball, we should have a official timeout. 5-3 in favor of Portland up the left wing. Bosco Rubio. Rubio sends it back. Here's Blakeman with a long drive. It's off the window, no good. Here comes Portland. On the rebound, Bart's trying to gain control, can't do it. Now Black will send it down into the Sacramento zone, up and over the glass. And that will be Portland, a free kick for Sacramento. 6:04 left to go here in the second quarter. 5-3 in favor of Sacramento, or rather Portland. My mistake. Here's a bicycle shot inside, up and no good from Craig Huff. And now a timeout called for Gorsuch.
Gorsuch had his gloves off, was bending over, picking up his gloves when the shot came in. And then he went in and guarded the ball in. What he was doing, I have no clue. But he did not have his gloves on, and he was not paying that much attention. There's equipment he's working on tape around his knees.
Well, we'll see. 5:52 left to go first half. Pride leads 5-3. We'll come back after a 60-second timeout.